guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be working on a corner that is just on the other side of my couch from my Christmas tree. I love decorating this space because it just kind of balances out the space. So as you can see back here, I am already starting to play with ideas. So just to give you some point of reference, there is a tree not on because that is not the focus today. But I am going to show you how I decorate this area right behind me for Christmas 2020. So of course, since my Christmas tree is flocked, I had to use a flocked wreath that is lit. So what we're going to work on first is I'm going to decorate this wreath. Alright, so there's wire here. So this is the top of the wreath. I know the cord is at the bottom. There is an easy fix for that. You just run it across here. So I'm just going to start by fluffing this up a little bit. Now I actually hang my wreaths whenever I store them for the season, so they usually don't need a whole lot of work. I want to go in with some of these green pieces and just kind of fill in real quick, because as you can see there are some holes in here, and these do a good job at filling in spaces. And I actually don't wire these in, I just kind of weave them in there. And they have never gone anywhere. I'm going to be putting a bow up here, so I'm leaving some space for that. These are cool. These twigs that I got from Shinoda, so I'm going to take some of these and weave them in there also. Now, here's the thing. You don't want everything to look like it's on the top. You want to actually lift up some of these branches and kind of weave them in there. Then again, here is what the actual length of them looks like. I like to cut them up and use them in different things. Again, I'm leaving room for my bow. Mix in the actual parts of the branches, just so it doesn't look like everything is layered on top of each other. I'm going to do a bow. I'm going to do this in two separate parts. This ribbon is from Shinoda. Bow number 1, bow number 2, and then we're going to take the wire from each one, the back there, and we're going to twist them together. Now, this doesn't have to look perfect like right off the bat because we are going to fix this up once it's in here. So, this wreath has like a spine to it. So you just gotta kind of fish this through, kind of find that spine. And yank it as hard as you can. Alright, so now we can go in and fix this bow. Get it to where we want it. These are from Shinoda as well. They are these gold sequined branches. It's a very soft gold color. Now, are you guys ready for this? I can't use this big chunk on there. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. So, we're going to take this and rip. And take it and rip it. So, what I'm going to do is curve these a little bit. I'm going to shove them behind the ribbon so there is a little bit of an accent. And let's face it, you can never go wrong with glitter. On this side. Okay, that's pretty. This after we hang the wreath up, I'm going to hang this right in the center, just so there is a focal point in there, and I think it's gonna look really beautiful. Okay, so we're over here in this corner, and what I have is my beautiful angel. You guys have seen this a couple years ago. I used it. Well, she's back this year because I want her to be in this Christmas display. I love her. And then I also have just a couple pine trees. This one was from Hobby Lobby, this one was from Pottery Barn. I thought they matched, but they were a little bit different in color. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I actually like the Pottery Barn one better. So I'm just gonna move all this stuff out of the way real quick. So this right here, these are actually my end tables that I use all year long. I put them together sort of like a buffet. So if you need some buffet decorating ideas, you've come to the right video by accident, I'm sure. I'm gonna put a table runner on here. Now, I've used this every single year. You guys have seen this in all of my Christmas displays. It is this deer table runner from Pier 1. Here's what I'm gonna do this year. I'm gonna flip it over. I had the two trees on this side and the angel over here, and I really like that placement, but I think I'm gonna try the angel in the middle. And I gotta be honest, these are kind of like weird trees. Like their trunk is very flexible. I'm gonna put that one on this side here. Oh, I almost forgot. I gotta show you what I have planned. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna add this embellished piece. Oh, I think that's beautiful. Just having that set down in there. Now the next thing that I'm gonna do that is super exciting is I'm going to add icicles to this wreath. Now, here's the thing. I'm not gonna go like the whole way up in here because I don't wanna do that. I want them to look like they are dripping off of the bottom of the wreath. So what you have to do is kind of curl the branch up a little bit. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm not only going to go on the underside, I'm going to go out a little bit, and that is going to add different layers to this. And of course I have a whole bunch of different sizes too. So that is going to add some magic to it. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I think I need another one right here though, just to kind of soften it, and maybe one here. Oh, that's so beautiful. As I block the camera. Now, I have the trees. I'm gonna dust some of this off real quick. It's time to place the angel. Okay, and I can see already that this is blocking everything that I just did. So, let's see here. Let's see what I can do here. Let's try this. That worked. So all I did was flip her wings around. What I'm going to do is add some greenery pieces around the base here, just to kind of cover this, like cover the burlap, cover the price tags that I left on. Oh, I have a whole bunch of these flocked branch pieces because, well, I have an addiction, and two, they are great fillers for situations like this. So these are from Shinoda as well. Oh God, I don't want to sit this on my chair. Okay, we'll vacuum later. But I love using these and just like tucking them into spaces just to cover mistakes. So now I'm going to show you how I run power to this. Okay guys, so what I am about to do is really happening. So if you do not like holes in your ceiling, please look away now. You have been warned. Best way to hide the cord is to do it across the ceiling line because nobody is going to look up there. So this is kind of a perfect example because it is close to the ceiling. So what we are going to do is staple gun this. Now one thing you can do, which I am going to do, is I'm going to paint this cord the color of the ceiling and the walls, and it will blend in. So now what I'm going to do is go across the ceiling here with the cord. Now if you get this tight enough, you really will not see it. And the good part about running it along the ceiling line is there's a crease in there already. If you have crown molding, even better. So I'm going to run it over to the window frame here. Take this cord and run it behind your curtains here. And then I have a stomper here. So we are going to plug that into the wall. You just need to plug it in this cord. Okay, moment of truth. Guys, I forgot to plug in the wreath. Okay. How electric works is if you connect it, it turns on. Ha ha ha, it works. Alright, we are good. Okay, so how these trees work is they are, well, this one's battery operated. I think I have battery operated lights for this, so let me go get some batteries and I will show you the finished product. Okay guys, so here is the finished product. So here's what I ended up doing. I ended up moving that cord out of the way, which I need to tuck that back in. But I had a string of these fairy lights and I thought to myself, okay, why don't I just take that strand and go from one tree, go across the garland, and then go up the next one. And I'm going to tell you why. One, I don't want to deal with batteries, and two, I am using what I already have. So, as you can see, the light is really reflecting off of that table runner. It's not that intense in real life. But I love how this little area turned out. I think it is beautiful. It is a focal point right beside the Christmas tree. And it's not too much, but I think it's just enough for this little area here. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.